Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a check-in for week 3 and then cash stuffing £220 into week 4. I've had a bit of a week, I'm not going to lie guys, it's not been the best week of my life at all. Basically I've just had one of them weeks where like one thing after another has gone wrong. So I started off with the week, we washed my car last Sunday, and then, not last Sunday, like not this Sunday, just gone, the one before. And my window screen has had a crack in it for like 5 or 6 years, like ages, and I've just never dealt with it, to be honest, because it's quite expensive. And then, yeah, I got in my car on Monday evening to go to my mum and dad's, and there was a massive like crack fully up my window screen. So obviously I've had to get my whole window screen taken out and replaced. So that's cost quite a bit of money. I think it was like 200 and something pounds. Luckily I took that from car insurance. So obviously in my car insurance I had, oh that's the wrong binder. In my car insurance I had money left over. So I've taken it all out now. So this is completely gone. I had £50 left. So I think I had £350. I spent 200 and I can't remember how much it was, 50, something like that. And then £50 I put into my laser treatment. And I think the other £50 I spent on Etsy spends. So that's that gone. So that's the first update. The second update was, I can't remember what the other thing was. Obviously I know the next thing I'm about to say, but there was something else that went wrong and I can't remember what it was. That was like the least like insignificant thing that went wrong that week. And then anyway, yeah, I got some news about my granddad. So he basically has had cancer previously. He's had testicle cancer and skin cancer, and then about 2 years ago he had a heart attack, and he had like stents put in that. And then he had his bloods back, and basically they indicate that he's got prostate cancer. And then on Monday, I think he had further tests and they think it spread to his bones. So, yeah, not the best news. I haven't really been in the best state of mind. Oh, don't want to get upset. So, yeah, it hasn't really been a great week, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's just been one of them weeks, isn't it? But yeah, I was off work a few days last week just because I was a bit emotional and had a little bit of a breakdown. I think because like one thing just happened after another and it's just like bad news on top of bad news. It just kind of got to me, and I'm quite a strong person, but yeah, it all got a bit too much, I think. So yeah, I had a bit of a breakdown, but hey ho, I'm going to see my granddad tomorrow. I usually see him, I saw him on Saturday, and then obviously I haven't seen him since he's had the update about it spread to his bones. So I'm going to see him tomorrow after I finish work. And then I think he's got to have a bone scan in like 2 weeks' time. So yeah, we'll just kind of wait and see what happens with that. The thing is, where I think they do like hormone replacement or something, I'm not sure how it works. But they don't know if he'll be able to have that because of the medication he's on for his heart. Because he could like end up at risk of like heart failure or whatever. So yeah, we will basically, I'm trying to be like positive and strong and wait and see what like the actual results come back as in terms of like how aggressive it is, what stage it's at, etc. And then go from there. So fingers crossed he'll be okay. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing him tomorrow. Obviously it was my partner's birthday at the weekend, so we didn't do much, to be honest, with that. We didn't end up having a barbecue because the weather was a bit rubbish, so we had a nice roast dinner instead. I got my nails done the other day because I nearly broke one in half. So I've actually gone for Biab now. So these are actually my own natural nails, just with like a harder like gel on. Well, I don't really know what it is. So yeah, I've gone for Biab, so we'll see how they go. And then final update, guys, I've booked my holiday. So me, my partner and his brother and his girlfriend are going to Cyprus. So we're going to Cyprus for my birthday, just because I really wanted to go there initially, and now like stuff's like calmed down a bit over in the Middle East. I feel like let's just go because it looks stunning and I really want to go. So we booked that. That came to 1,260 for all inclusive, hotel, flights, coach transfers, food, drinks, everything, which isn't horrendous. Obviously it seems quite a lot of money at first, but then I think if we didn't have the all-inclusive, then we'd have to pay for like all that stuff when we get there. So it works out probably roughly the same as what I'd spend anyway. So yeah, my partner's brother has paid for that on his credit card, and then he's done it like 4 months, 0% interest. So I'll just pay him the lump sum once I've saved it up, so which he's fine with. And then I just want to save some money for like excursions, so going to the Blue Lagoon, going to the water park, the zoo, like there's some other things I want to do as well. And then yeah, so I've got that to look forward to. So after a bit of a shitty week, excuse my French, we kind of booked a holiday, which has made things like something to look forward to, I guess, amongst all the rubbish. But yeah, obviously I see my granddad quite a lot. I see him twice a week anyway, so we just have to make the most of the time we've got, basically. But yeah, anyway, enough of me waffling on. I don't think we've got loads left this week. Let's have a look. Gosh, I thought I ripped that open then. Nothing in petrol, £20 left in spending. Nothing in food, obviously I used that for my partner's meal. Nothing in miscellaneous, and then £20 in beauty. So I didn't get a pedicure, I just got my nails done and then my toes like actually like painted. I didn't actually get a full pedicure, which I usually get. So yeah, that's why I've got some money left from that. And then coins, yeah, we haven't got many at all. That is disgusting, that 20p. So what we'd do, let's grab our pens. We need 1p's and where's my 20p's? I can never find 20p's, honestly. 20p's, right. So we've only got one 1p. But yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. I'm glad the weather's started to turn back nice again. Hopefully summer's on its way back round, fingers crossed. But yeah, sorry for the little life update at the beginning. I thought I'll just tell everyone now and then I won't like forget with what's gone on. Obviously I wouldn't forget anyway, but you know what I mean. It's like I get distracted doing this sometimes. Yeah. So 1p in there. Do you want to get in? That's that one. And then I never know what pink this is, 3 20p's. I mean, it's so hard getting used to these nails because obviously they're shorter and they're like a different shape than I usually get. The reason I went for this shape is just because my natural nails weren't as long as my old nails, so they look weird if I like rounded them now. That's why I went for this shape. I do quite like it. It's just, yeah, it's hard to get used to, isn't it? Because you get used to, that was actually horrific. I went straight outside the lines. Yeah, you get used to, I've had like, what are they called in? Like rounded, what nails do I get? Like no, not ballerina. I can't remember what it's called. It's not pointed. It's like, I don't even know, guys. I can't even think. My mind is actually blank. So anyway, you get used to the type of nails you have, and then I've gone for these. So I might keep them this shape. We will see. Anyway, that is 3 20p's. Also, I have moved, because we only had 3 challenges left of my In Love binder, I've moved them into my main binder just so then we can do all the challenges at once and then we can reallocate. Obviously we won't have the £350 to reallocate from leftover from car insurance because we've now spent that, but that's fine. That's what it was there for. At least it didn't come out of anything else. Right, no, we don't want to get the money out. Shannon, what are we doing? I don't even know. Right, we have £40 left to put into here. So we've got completed challenges from this binder. This is the In Love money. So from that binder, and then this is for just the coins left over. So obviously it doesn't matter because it's all in one. But once I've completed everything, I wanted to count up the challenges and then the In Love binder separately. So that's fine. So what we're going to do, let's go straight for Love Hearts, I think. Just because we've got so many left to do in here. Right, let's have a look. That was actually pathetic. And it's landed in the middle. Oh my goodness. Do you want to spin? That's still pathetic. Okay, £5. What colour is that? Like I feel like I just don't know what colours to do these things. Like, so £5 going, I can't do these Love Hearts. Going into Love Hearts. And then, yeah, we might come back to it. We'll see. I've also got to do my video for, let's just take this out quickly. We're taking £15 and putting £20 in. I've also got to do my thing for my like bonus cash stuffing, so I'll do that hopefully this week. So that is for my £100 that I got from Nationwide. They were kind of doing a fairer share payment, so that was £100. My YouTube payment, and then my social tip payment as well. So yeah, I've got to do a video on that, which that will probably be my next video. Then we'll do a count up, and then obviously I get paid on the 15th, so we'll be in a new week. So let's do love letter. E. Oh, don't tell, I feel like this is £20. Don't even. Yeah, it is. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, well, it is what it is. Okay, that is a dodgy E as well. So £20 going into this one. We've only got 6 more rolls on that. So obviously with my bonus cash stuffing, we'll do some of this. And then I think we'll do Love Train. Oh my goodness. So let's move that out of the way. And we'll just do you know what, actually? Let's just do the 15, because with these bears are 15. So let's get a 15 done. And then we've got one more 15. So we're getting there, guys, with this, well, with the in love stuff. We are nearly done. And then after I've completed this, we'll go on to the Little Mermaid box from Rainbow Budget Plans. And I've ordered a few more things. So once everything has arrived, I will show you. I'm excited though. That binder is bulky. Right, so this week we're cash stuffing £220. So let's get the money out and have a count. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2, 10, 20. Lovely. So £220. We'll start off doing my weekly. I don't think I've got much going on at all this week. Obviously it's Wednesday when I'm filming this, sorry. I'm going to get my laser patch test done today as well, so that's exciting. So I'll see how that goes, and then potentially I might be starting that next week. So I'm going to speak to the lady in terms of like payments and stuff. Yeah, we'll go from there. I don't think I have to pay it all at once, because obviously I've got like nothing saved apart from £50. So I'll find out pricing and then when I can pay it, and then I'll update you guys. But anyway, petrol is getting 20. Spending is getting its usual 30. Food is getting 20. Miscellaneous is getting 10. And then beauty is getting nothing. So we'll get out our challenge binder, and then we'll be doing duck bucks. So let's get out. So we need petrol money, then we also need spending. So we'll do 2 ducks and see what we get. Where's my ducks? Stay. Someone said the other week, double check. Should we double check we actually have a dark blue one in here? Yeah, we do, guys. It just doesn't want to be picked. It's like, nope, I'm staying in there. Get me back to my pond. Right, what we doing? Light blue, typical. So that's £10. And then what is, I feel like that's orange. Is it orange? I can never tell. Or is it light pink? Who knows? No, it's like, is it, that's dark pink. That's orange, isn't it? So that's light pink. Okay. So let's see how much. So blue is 10 and light pink is 10. Okay, so we're putting £20 in. So let's pop the little ducks back. So a light blue and then a light pink. So what we'll do, we'll take £10 from spender money. And then, we'll put the 20 in from there, if that makes sense. Perfect. So that is that one done. Let's grab our binder. So we have £10 for petrol, which is fine, and £20 spending. Lovely. So that is our weekly binder done for this week. Now let's go on to Christmas. So Christmas is getting, I feel like I can't do this now on my nails. It's getting £30 this week. So we're going to do 20, or shall we? Or should we do 2 15s? I don't know. Do you know, let's do 2 15s, I feel like. So that's £30 going in. And then we'll do this £15 here. When I can open it. There we go. So £15 and then another £15. While I've got the fivers, we may as well. Doesn't really make a difference because we're putting the same amount in. So we'll do the top 2 15s. I can't wait to get this done because once this binder is done, that's Christmas complete, which is amazing. So I'm fingers crossed I can get that done by August. I can't remember. I think it was either August or September I wanted to get this done by. So yeah, we're on track easily for that. I need to do a little mid-month review at some point and see how we're tracking for our goals. Right, let's go on to this one. So this is my personal binder. I think only 2 things are getting something in here. So hair is getting 20. So 10 and 20. So in here we now have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95. Perfect. So £95 in hair, and this is due in September. So I'm getting it done just before mine and my partner's anniversary, and then obviously the following week we go to Cyprus for my birthday. So it'd be done for then. And then facial, nothing in there. Obviously I've put £50 into the laser. That was from my car insurance. And then facials is getting 20. So 10 and 20. So this should now be fully funded with 170. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Perfect. So that is now done. So my last facial is in the middle of June. No, July. We're in July. Or is it the end of July? I don't know, but it's booked in. So that's my final course of microneedling. So yeah, I'm super happy with that. Kind of can't wait for that to be done and dusted because it's a big chunk out of our budget every month. So that is that one. Then we're going to go into my annuals. So we're just going to pop £10 into my 30th. Oh, did I just get marker pen on me? Yep. So £10 into there. So in my 30th, we now have 200 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So 350. Obviously this and holiday, we'll just plus them together. And then I'll try and save more in holiday just so then I have some money left from this envelope, which it doesn't really make a difference. But so then I have some money for spending money and like excursions and stuff. Excursions? I don't know how you say it. You know what I mean. So yeah, I'll save some more for that. But that's fun because we have literally up till we go for like airport spending and like activities and stuff. And then we're going to our high priority. So the only thing that is getting something in here is emergency. So I'll update the tracker after. So emergency is getting £10. So what is going on here? We have 200 in the bank, 350, 360, 70, 80, 90, 400. So yeah, I'm super happy with that. So £400 in emergency fund. And then as soon as we've completed emergency fund, we'll go on to build a buffer. So that's coming along nicely. And then we should have £50 for savings challenges. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Perfect. So I don't really know. I might do some more in love ones. I don't know. So we've done duck barks, which is fine. Let's have a look. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So let's do a £10 into here. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And then that one nearly complete. We'll also do £10 into this one, I think. I've got to be careful because if I lay them, I don't want to do it upright because otherwise it's all going to come off. So what I'll just do, I'll mark these two off and then I'll colour them in after. And then I think we might do some more in love stuff. Should we do another one of these? Let's do another roll first, because this was savage. Just because I feel like these are the like biggest challenges I have at the moment. There it is. So V is 15. Okay, I can handle that. So 5, 10, 15. So £15 into that one. So we have 5 more left on there. So if I do, well, I'll do some with my extra bonus, and then I'll do, yeah, we should get that done soon. What have we got left? 15. Okay, what we'll do a spin, because obviously the max on here you can get is 15. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. So 5 again. Lovely. It likes the 5s today. So we'll just do a random one down here. Honestly, these love hearts, I can't actually colour them in properly. Like, look how wonky that is. Hey ho. Right. Oh my gosh, that's actually horrendous. What was it? 5. So £5 going into love hearts. And then we'll pop that to the side. And then we've got £10 left. So what we'll do, let's just do the 10 here, I think. So then what do we have left? So we have 10 there, 25, 35, £33 left, and that's done. How exciting. So Love Train is getting 10. Perfect. Oh my gosh, get in. There we go. So that is everything for my last week of June's cash stuffing. Obviously, my pay goes from the 15th to the 15th. That's why it's my last week. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And then my next video will be my bonus cash stuffing. I think it's around £200. It might be dead on £200. I need to have a look. So yeah, that'll be my next video. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.